Okay, hello and good morning. It's actually not morning; it's afternoon already. I've just finished my last Google Meet session with my class, and I still have not been able to update my home-based learning on the new website from the Ministry of Education. So I would like to just have my documentation done on YouTube, I guess. So what I've done for today, for my home-based learning is I have started organizing my class assignments that I've given to students in these different categories like listening, grammar, essay writing, reading, speaking. I've also got one for questions with SPM examination format, and for the previous PdPR, we did do quite a bit about the virus pandemic topic. So by doing this, I believe that it would be easier for my students to do their revision using the Delima website, because I have categorized it in that manner. So what we did for today was basically, I continued with the recent email that I have actually written in the point of view of a Palestinian girl, whereby I gave my students this email here, asking the Malaysian students to respond to the Gazan conflict that we are currently facing. So my students were asked to reply to an email from a Palestinian girl and give them some words of support for the Palestinian people, and also talk about or write about how they spend their leisure time and how they study to achieve their ambitions. So there were definitely some words or phrases that I've inserted for the purpose of teaching them some low frequency words and vocabulary, which I have also somehow written in different comment boxes on Padlet for the purpose of them building sentences during my lesson. So, like just now, we managed to build sentences using the word seized. I also put the Malay definition there for the purpose of students to memorize better. And another way of making students memorize better was to through the use of Quizlet as well. And today I've started receiving some emails from my students on Padlet, giving some words of support for the Palestinian people. So they tried to answer that question about words of support. Uh, Most of them wrote it in their last paragraph. For example, they used the phrase that I've taught them: "My heart goes out to you guys." Um, I believe that the Palestinians will achieve freedom one day. We Malaysians are always praying and supporting Palestinians. So my students have started writing their emails, and they were actually asked to write on Google document first for the purpose of ensuring that I could do the editing. So once I've done the editing live on Google Meet, I will screenshot their Google document and have it sent on Telegram, like so that they will remember what are some of the grammatical rules that we have discussed during the Google Meet session before they actually write their own. For students who haven't written yet, they are supposed to make sure that they avoid such errors in their writing. Okay, so that would be what we did today on Padlet regarding the email for the Palestinian people. For the purpose of checking attendance, what my school is using is the Google Sheet, for the purpose of getting them to attend classes. So what I've done here is I have highlighted the students who have attended full for the home-based learning in green, and then the ones who have not attended at all, they will be highlighted in red. So somehow this screenshot that I gave on their Telegram, I'm hoping that we get better attendance in the next lesson because it's made very transparent. We can definitely see who attended and who did not attend, and who sent their work and who didn't send their